close friend. You're gonna date my close friend.
Huh?
Sorry?
Your ex thing is over you, fam.
She ain't over me.
She is, fam.
She'll never be over me.
She's over
You can't be over me.
The survey says that there are some women who did not enjoy their first date with you.
Pardon?
I thought I was in love.
What does that mean though?
That means she was buff. That's what that means. That means she was mad buff.
The survey says myself and JD gathered a panel of 4 women and 4 men and had them take part in a survey designed to better understand the differences between them. My job is to crunch those numbers and present that data back to the panel, 2 at a time, and get their honest reactions.
You ready to listen to me now?
I'm listening.
Yes.
I've been listening.
Who is more selfish in a relationship, men or women?
And it's not always a bad thing either.
We ain't selfish. We're just selfish.
I said women. Because they just do what they want.
I said women.
Do they? Like an alley cat?
No, meaning they do what they want anyway.
The survey says that men are 62% more selfish, with women taking the remaining 37.5. Women believe that men are 75% more selfish, whilst men think it's 50-50. 50-50 is
50-50
as fair as it gets.
Yeah, that's good.
Women can't message me and say they're not selfish in relationships. That's not true. You can't message me and say that.
Should a relationship be 100% selfless?
Not completely.
To a certain extent it should, like when it comes to like going out with your ex and that. You don't think so?
Gotta let it go.
Sometimes it's your day, sometimes it's mine.
Exactly.
But more times it's yours.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who falls in love quicker, men or women?
Women. Yep.
Women. Oh look, we're in agreement.
Finally, and everyone was in agreement on this one. The survey says women 100% fall in love quicker than men.
100%.
Shame, 100, a whole 100.
Man, we don't love girl till they love us. Facts. 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 We need that first.
Could have a point.
I gotta love you before you love me.
It might not even be before. I just need to know you love me, innit? Could happen at the same time. Who knows? Magic. But you need to love me before I love you. So yeah.
Have you ever fallen in love on the spot? Happens. Seen it happen.
I'd say that. Like, I'd go on a first date and I'd be like, oh my God, I love him. But I think that's just a figure
That's
of
lust.
speech. Definitely lust.
lust.
Love, I think with love, you have to build that connection.
I could fall in love with the fact of making love to someone on first sight.
Miles, I did not ask for that. What was that?
What
are you
happened?
talking about?
Yeah, I look at this person and I want to make love to them.
I thought I was in love.
What does that mean though, when you think you're in love? Because
That means she was buff. That's what that means. That means she was mad buff. That's what that means.
Do you fall in love fast?
No. I'm too measured.
Okay, a legitimate demon. Have you ever been in a love triangle?
No.
You should try it. You, the man, and football. Give it a go. Who falls out of love quicker?
Women.
Women. But they don't do it the right way.
When we leave, we're absolutely done with you. Now, you guys are the ones that will come back like later, still be holding on. You wish, you know, you now
never
realizing
done
what
with
you
us.
had, all that kind of stuff.
Let me show you something. Girl are never done with us.
Yes, we are.
Not guys
yes,
like us.
we are.
Not guys like us.
Guys like you
We have a
can
hold.
get done with. No, you don't.
We
No,
have
you
a hold
don't.
on you.
No, you don't.
The survey says that women overwhelmingly fall out of love quicker. 87.5%. And saying that men fall out of love quicker at only 12.5%.
And I'll tell you why, Milena.
Could you give us the ick?
You're all over the place.
No,
You give us the ick.
1 second. I'll tell you why you lot fall out of love quicker than us. Because you lot mentally already out of the relationship 3 months before it happens. So you're already gone.
Yeah, because you haven't given us a relationship.
Exactly. So you're gone.
You should communicate that.
Communicate what?
They're falling out of love.
I'm falling out of love with you.
Yes.
How do you fall in love?
And that's called a callback. Calling it back. You should communicate that you've fallen out of love with Donnie.
Who do you expect to date first when on a break?
Men.
Men or women?
Men.
You are sharp on the buzzer every single time.
Men. Beep men. Because you know what? It takes us a minute to even figure out what's happening.
Has anyone been on a break? I've never been on a break.
I ain't been on an official break, but like I've spent time away from my gal.
What? What do you mean?
No,
What?
because I thought it was over, innit?
I feel like with a break, you guys take that as a green light. Let's go.
Yeah, don't go on a break. Don't go on a break.
The only break I know is from friends.
How did it work for Ross and Rachel?
Not well, because they went on a break and then Ross slept with someone and then Rachel said, you're done. You're done in this town. You'll never work in this town again.
Ever rekindle it?
Come on, man. You know we always come back.
The survey says that men are 87.5% more likely to date first when on a break.
That's disgusting.
Wait!
Facts.
Are they not all related? You jump in fast, you jump out fast.
No.
But then you
No.
wait. You spend a lot of time sitting on your hands.
Nope.
We, on the other hand, I say we, at the moment I'm impartial. Men, you can't go on a break with us.
If you ever want to break with me, that's breaking the rules. That's breaking the rules.
What hurts relationships more? Breaks or breakups?
A lot of people say that breaks is kind of the en route to the breakup. But I do think that sometimes breaks can be healthy to really take a step back and see what you need, even if that results in a breakup.
Can you recover from a break if the break is done successfully?
Yeah, if the break is done proper, it can happen.
Who do you expect to date first after a long relationship? Men or women?
Men.
Yeah, after a long one, I'll say men still.
We're just constantly agreeing.
Yeah, but you're not saying it for my reasons. I'm a man, I know why. You don't.
Go on then.
I'm just saying, innit? I think women are more upset after long-term relationships, regardless of how it ended. It could have even been my man cheated.
Okay,
She'll
okay.
still see it as like my time, you get me? Whereas a man would just be like, yo, I'm outside again.
We definitely got different reasons.
Yeah, man would just
What's
see
your
it.
reason?
Yeah.
I think that sometimes when a long relationship ends and a man moves on, it's because really who he's with isn't what he wanted to be with, and he found exactly what he's looking for in the next person.
Sometimes women, because we have our plan Bs there, but men.
When you've been with a guy for a long time, yeah, and he just wasn't it, coming out to fresh air, it's just like, wow. It's just, you just want to see what's out there. Like, especially when he
not
hasn't,
impressed.
no, but especially if you haven't been satisfied and you've just been holding on and now you're free and it's just like, what is there for me
He
now?
was in a relationship, not Azkaban. The survey says that women are 62.5% more likely to date after a long relationship than men.
Told you. You lot move
Men
on.
are just at 37.5%.
You lot move on. You lot you've already gone. We're
I
heartbroken.
hear that. Okay.
You lot got some explaining to do.
Yeah. Why do you not do these things?
Why? I don't believe this survey.
How long after a relationship is good to start dating? Hours? Days?
I don't know if you can measure that one.
That's for girls to answer because anything's too soon. Anything's too soon.
Let's call it a fortnight.
You mean for you lot to move on or for
Yeah,
us?
for us.
Oh, for you lot to move
10
on.
working days at proper.
How long should I wait to move
Depending on age, if it was up to me. But let's call it a couple months. Let's be honest. Like,
Let's call it 6.
Then you hear this. Hello? Hello. Yo,
You're right.
Yo, where are you?
I'm out. Miles, why are you calling me? Like you're
Why
so...
are you performing this?
No, this is it.
Why are you calling me? You
I
didn't
just-
want me when I was with you.
But who's that in the background? What's that?
Don't worry. Why are you worried?
You know what? I'll phone you tomorrow, man.
You're
No.
moving mad.
What do you mean?
Bye. Yeah, he tried to tell me who I was with. Like, what the hell?
But would you make that call?
Not me, never.
Would you date the close friend of an ex?
Mad, no way.
Is that a no way as in 100% no, zero?
Zero.
Surely there's got to be a little bit of wiggle room.
I don't believe you.
That's wild. Come on.
Why was you watching me when I was with your best friend?
Yeah, that's spooky,
That means
man.
you're watching one of my best friends.
Yeah.
So you both wouldn't?
Nah, man, it's not right.
Put it there, bruv.
depends who the ex is.
Oh my gosh. Close friend. You're gonna date my close friend.
Oh, sorry?
Stop trying to buy yourself
You're going to
time.
date my close friend. My close friend.
Why not?
Not one of my acquaintances, like she's
I didn't
10
know
steps
that.
away
I
from
didn't
me.
know that she was your close friend.
You know she's my close friend. You know.
Like you said, I don't even turn up to all the events. So how am I meant to know who your close friends are?
I'll get with one of your 30th acquaintances and you lot will be crying, but you want to
he's
get with
not
my
brethren.
close
The second
friend.
you do that, he's not my brethren, he's not my dog. I don't know the man there.
What's wrong with dating a close friend of an ex?
Do you know what's wrong with it? Because within that relationship, you have spent time with this close friend.
That means, was he preying my thing?
Probably.
Time.
We're humans.
If you ended up being going to my ex, we're not doing this show together.
We have no choice.
No, we have a
Honey for
choice.
Joyce is commissioned by JD.
I don't
We
want
have
the.
to.
I don't want the commission.
The survey says that 75% would not, leaving only 25%
Yeah.
that would.
That's unruly. Have some manners. Have respect.
Men were 50-50 on the subject.
There you
Women
go.
were 100% no. And the
Women
survey-
are 100% lying.
You know what it is? Chemistry is chemistry. Like, I'm not here to stop fate, stop vibes.
Sure.
Cause it ain't my fault.
The girl I was talking to you about you're gonna get with.
I didn't know you were speaking about me.
Okay.
I just thought, she knows me already, innit?
Oh, she's been knowing you. Yeah, she's wanting to know you.
Yeah,
for a
but it
while.
might be her fault. She will initiate that. She initiated it.
And you just fell in her lap.
Didn't fool, but she said, well, go on. I said, yo,
She caught
innit?
you. Okay.
Women, this is why you can't fall in love with men too quick, because you got to see all the friends before. So, date the guy, then meet his friends, and if he's the best one out of the group, then you stick with him. And
Best
that's
one
it.
for what? What does that
That's
mean?
why you won't get caught up in these situations, because I've been in a situation.
No, that's exactly how you get caught up in these situations.
I've been in a situation where I have seen one guy, met his friends, and I'm like,
Pick the wrong one.
I picked the joke of the group.
I actually know people. I know people where the close friend thing has happened and it's destroyed relationships for years.
It will destroy
But
relationships.
eventually, people move on. They grow up. They get past things. So, I think the only way to do it would be have a proper conversation about it first.
Would you wife?
Wife?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
I think it's even more respectful to wife your friend's ex. Should you tell your partner when you find their friends attractive? Everyone's been there, right?
For what? Why would I do that?
Yeah, of course you can say. Like,
Why
yo,
would I do that?
yo, yeah.
Is this guy alright?
Your friend is pretty.
I should tell you that, yeah?
I wouldn't go out my way to do that. But if it came up in conversation, yeah.
Should I? No.
Nah,
Would I? Probably, yeah.
depends.
Huh?
Yeah,
Nah,
probably.
y'all shouldn't.
I probably would.
We can, in a way, because we can say it in a way that, you get me? Because more time, you'll be talking about it. Don't red hair look nice, yeah.
Oh, like that, yeah. The girl puts it out there to see what you're gonna give
man,
back,
she look-
yeah.
she looks alright still, like.
Attractive and attracted to them is two different
But for
things.
what? Like, why would you say, yeah, your friend is paying? Like, why would you even tell me that?
Yeah, like, yo, I want to hook up. I want to.
Okay, if you want to hook up someone else with someone else, it depends on the context of why you're saying it.
No point, they can't do any good.
Yeah,
Can it?
no.
But sometimes let's not act like we're the only people in the world, man. Let's just have healthy conversations about other people who are nice.
25% of men believe you should tell your partner, and 25% of women believe the same. Tell your partner if you find their brethren's cold.